Second Life is so PRIMS, which is, you can do lots of different things. I'll talk about the design decisions I made in our build, particular with educational needs of our students. But there's lots of different options of what we can do. So everything here, the trees, the buildings, the stadium, the seating, the dolphin in the water over there, all of them has been created by a resident. And in terms of Linden Labs, residents are the users of the space, but they're called residents of Second Life. And so, again, people create it. So it's something that the users, the residents of there created. The avatar, I think the person sitting there is me. That's Lively. A number of religious organizations. In terms of what you can choose, we've had students who've chosen everything from a dragon to Yoda to more professional. For this time we're doing with a leadership class, so they're choosing professional, more identities. But in previous we said, pretty much whatever you want your identity in Second Life to be. Our students will choose the gazebo and the classroom or coffee shops and those things to work rather than open air. They could actually be anywhere in the program. They could be floating up in space, but our students will congregate to these small areas. Some very interesting papers. That's a wonderful teaching moment about how people use technology in disruptive ways, particularly to disrupt communication in other groups. So from a communication standpoint, I'm like, oh, great, non-conformative kind of behavior, disruptive kind of things. We can talk about deviance and deviant behavior in ways that we disrupt a group. We have orientation. It's a different perspective, and therefore it gives our students a way of looking at human communication in a new way, and a perspective on their own communication choices that you don't normally have. Educational opportunities can do this. Make sure you're clear about the pedagogical reasons for using it. Be very clear with them why we're doing this, that it's not just we're wanting to try something new for them.